Okay, I'm out here. I'm walking. And I want to make a quick video about why I believe IQ is no longer, or at least a college degree, and to a certain extent IQ, is no longer correlated with success in the modern United States. I'm sure you've all seen the headlines of the car fight. I'm sure you've all seen the headlines about how AI is disrupting the job market in the United States. And the jobs AI is disrupting and the people it's displacing are people who use intelligence in their everyday work. These are accountants, lawyers, paralegals, those sorts of people. So, these are people who went to college, did everything right, got a degree, finished school, good grades, all the way from K through 12, all the way to university. And these are people who have uncertain futures. Whereas you look at someone who just graduated from high school, they can get a job working as a police officer or as a security guard or some sort of blue collar work that doesn't require too much intellect. And they can do very well for themselves minus all the debt. So we have to ask ourselves, are those things which were formerly correlated with intelligence and having a high IQ even relevant in the modern world when it comes to measuring intelligence? And this is another reason why I don't like IQ tests. IQ tests really only measure whether or not you're good at taking IQ tests, and things associated with the modern world, the IQ tests can correlate with. It tells you that you're a good test taker. It has absolutely no correlation between how well you can take a test and whether or not you're going to be a great security guard, whether you'll go the extra mile and work those overnight shifts, which are required to make good money as a security guard. A lot of it is baloney, in my opinion. And the rise of AI is going to show people that. It is going to reduce these jobs to something that is that can be done at such a basic level that with the push of a button, you'll be able to do advanced legal work, computer programming, etc., things which are formerly associated with having a high IQ and being highly intelligent. Of course, those people don't cease being intelligent because the jobs were replaced by AI. The fact of the matter is, what we call intelligence, how it's measured, is probably going to change. People do not realize just how disruptive AI is in general. how disruptive it's going to be to the job market, how disruptive it is going to be to how we perceive everyday things in our lives, how we perceive what's real and what's false, what's art and what's not, what is productive work and what's not productive work. A lot of paralegal, computer programming, lawyers, etc., is going to be seen as non-productive work. And low-level work, such as washing dishes, washing cars, security guards, basically blue-collar work, is going to be seen as productive work. But here's the problem. There's a separation between what is intellectual and what is productive in those jobs. These, like the recipe, the components are out there to reduce human beings down to blunt instruments, as stupid as any human being can be. They'll be blunt instruments with no way to intellectualize themselves. And I'm not saying that security guards are dumb. I'm simply saying blue-collar work does not champion the type of intellectual curiosity that white-collar work does. There are different spheres of human work, different spheres of human being, of being as a human. And I think AI is really going to be like a tool that could possibly, if we're not careful, de-skill the population. Basically, it's going to reduce us down to blunt instruments. And it will prioritize the work for human beings that is non-intellectual and discourage too much unnecessary thinking, because all of our thinking will be done with AI. We're approaching something like a brave new world now, where human input and human intellect is less and less needed in a wide variety of things in many avenues of life. Well, that's my 2 cents on AI and intelligence. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. And that's my 2 cents anyway.